Hello and welcome to Watkins Glen for round 4 of the NRT Mégane Trophy Championship. Thanks for tuning in, see you in the pit lanes. Yeah, good luck lads.
Randomly, beautifully sunny.
Nice.
Oh, actually, no, I don't think it is. I think qualifying's a set one.
The pit exit's clear. Alright Marty, we've got 19 minutes to do the business. Your brake temperatures are low, we need to get some heat into them.
Oh, hi Adam, how you doing mate? Cheers mate. I've just getting the excuses out of the way now. I haven't prepared enough and my setup is all over the place. Tyre pressures I'm still trying to work out and I've only got 20 minutes of quali left to do it. Oh, you go by, mate. I'm struggling.
Car left.
Ah.
Clear left.
I want a tow.
Yeah, you don't want to be behind me, mate, trust.
He's quicker than me in practice.
He said he might be. Roy said he might be here. But it looks like maybe not. He can't always commit to Fridays. Yeah, down 2 front left. Have you never been tempted to join us on a Friday? I'm not sure if you have. It's good fun last night though. Ah, wide. Fuck's sake. He left on his Discords. Alright. I'm not sure what you mean. Trying to keep an eye on my tyre pressures. I'm sure they're still way too low. Down 3 front left. Not going to help either.
The car in front's lap time is a 150.7 P4.
Yeah, he likes to do that. Anytime I've had a big incident or if
The leader's just done a 148.4.
if I ever misjudge something and Roy's watching the replay, he'll make sure you see it. He'll play it a few times. Okay, front left. No, that ain't right.
You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 1. Okay, Marty, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
I keep gaining time and then just fucking throwing it away straight away. Yeah, cheers mate. Weren't
The guy in
expected.
front has just done a 149.6, 7th position. You've just done a 149.8. Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace.
Tighten that fucking line up, isn't they?
You get a track limit there.
Yeah. Done well over that before, not deliberately, and got away with it, but not them.
Down 4 front left. 2
Front left's
right.
burning up.
Two seconds off the pace again. Come on, man. Really struggling today. I'm not sure why. I'm going to blame my setup, I think. Yeah, this car's quite slidey though. Rear tyre pressure seem alright.
P8, that lap time was 149.8. Sector 3 is 0.8, off the pace.
That's not the line. Still did it flat though. Ah, what's going on?
That's a new fastest lap for diesel, 147.6. Sector 1 is 0.5, off the pace.
I'm bailing, I'm bailing.
Shooters, I was on an outlet.
Oh, right, okay.
I already have moved it forward. Don't know if I want it that far forward, you know. What's my... Let's lower that back.
Minutes remaining, 10 minutes.
I'm almost tempted to just go back to default. No, this is rear wheel drive. This is mid-engined rear wheel
All
drive.
clear, push now. Let's get some heat into these brakes.
Yeah, this car couldn't be any more different to last night's car, other than the badge on the nose. So we're probably going to be starting at the back. Oh, there's 11 of us on grid. Well, not quite last. I mean, I felt like I was quick enough for 4th last week, if it weren't for our little incident. Collected Roy after his spin. Week before that we won, and that was basically a default setup with lower tyre pressures. Of course it rained, so that worked in my favour. Gosh, Jay turned to help with your qualifying. He's often got good advice. qualified second, didn't he? He was like less than a tenth off Rocco's time yesterday, wasn't he? Oh right, like
Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace.
I think I'm cutting in too early here. Sorry. Oh, avoided him, good. Didn't know who that was.
New fastest lap for Chris, 134.7. The pit exit looks clear. Left side, clear left.
There's Drago. I think, I forget his name, but I think he's joined us after seeing one of my videos, so that's cool. After seeing one of my streams. You want a hot lap, Tone?
No, mate. All right.
I think one of my main strengths is usually strategy or wet weather driving, but it's probably not going to rain today, and strategy is pretty straightforward. Just put 20 litres in at the start, tyres will be fine. We do have safety car enabled, but it's not random, so safety car will happen if someone crashes big enough.
Your brake temperatures are fine.
We can get a little bit of slipstream from Chrissy. That's not good.
That's 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes.
Ah, fucked it already, man. No idea what my fuel reading is for consumption. Should not have fucked with my setup so much. Do you know what I mean? When you change too many settings and you fuck around with it so much, you don't know what you've done wrong. First time I've run zero wing in this car, but you kind of need it on this track. Cool. Cheers, mate. I'll see you in a bit, dude. Oh, I've done it again. Yeah, now's a good time to probably say goodbye, mate. Struggling big time.
Exit's clear, don't cross the white line. Okay Marty, you're locking up your fronts a lot. Your brakes are cold, we need to get some heat into them.
I've got too much fuel on board. I've only got time for one more hot lap. Fuck. Ah, you cunt.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
I have got time for 2 laps. No, well, no, I haven't, because I'm not going to hit a 147, am I? Fuck.
Sector 1 time is good. We estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
Not good enough.
Oh, I just run out of time.
Crossed the line with a 1/10 of a second to spare. I fucking need it, mate. Have I fucked it? Nope. Don't know where I'm going to find that time. Fucking hell. Ah, fucked it again. Took a bit pitting.
Nice one, Diesel. I'm just going to nip the loop.
What's your speed?
Yeah, no worries.
That's the end of the session. P8.
Well, Tony, at least we're both ahead of S Car, whoever that is.
I'll tell you what, I don't know how they're getting them times. It's fucking amazing times. Nowhere near it. 2 seconds off. Need to bring back the GTEs and the GT3s and stuff like that where I can actually drive them.
Yeah. The previous races I've
Looks,
been...
looks like it's all in the last sector.
It's fucking every sector for me.
Yeah. No, but the third sector is a big one, isn't it? Look at that.
Yeah, you're pretty close in the first two. It's just the last one.
Yeah, that's the second last left-hander, the one at the top of the hill.
You can You can post around that and gives the car a bit of stability. Don't keep braking or accelerating. Just wait for the car to settle itself around.
Yeah, I'll bear that in mind. I keep finding myself quite close to the wall on exit and touching the grass.
Yeah, you
and all
don't need
kinds.
to. You just calm it down. And you'll find time if you calm yourself down.
Hey, OJK.
I'm back.
What's D24? What's that? Oh, sorry to hear that, Andrew. Were you was it Draco on track, weren't you? Yeah, this car, mate. I'm not feeling it today. It's really tricky.
I'm back.
I've had some okay results the last few races,
Welcome.
but today it feels very, very sketchy to drive. But yeah, I mean, clean racing is number one. I'm
You're
just glad
second off in sector 1.
I'm at the back at the minute because yeah, I'm going to get in people's way otherwise. But yeah, I mean, it's fair play. to them.
29.98. How the fuck did you get the time like that, man?
Of course, Daytona, yeah. Yeah, well done, D's. Well done,
Yeah.
mate.
It's got to be turn 1, isn't it? Turn
Yeah.
1 killer for me.
It's going wide there, and if you go wide, you
Yeah.
get about 3/10.
I was watching him, and I couldn't see what he was doing different. And he just somehow he's just quicker in that
Yeah.
first sector.
I weren't going wide at turn 1.
Nah, don't think it makes up much time.
No, I don't think it makes any difference.
Did somebody else shout they're going to the loo as well? I can't remember. Are you there, Tone?
Yeah, man.
Tinez, are you there?
Yes, mate.
Steve?
Yeah, man.
I think that's everybody then. Right, let's go.
Chrissy?
I'm here.
Oh, yeah, sorry,
39
mate.
minutes.
Oh, come on,
If
Rain.
you
Come
don't
on.
lose the back end into turn 1, I think that makes a big difference, doesn't it?
The weather looks a bit grey, doesn't it?
A bit miserable, innit?
I thought this car held 44 litres.
Nope.
Okay.
So I'm going to try. I'm not going to try. I'm not going wide at turn 1, just in case the people behind me do. I
Yeah.
keep it between the lines.
I only went wide on that once in qualifying. It wasn't that far, and I got a cut.
Yeah, I think they tightened it up for the cut at turn 1. You do get if you go really wide at turn 1, you get a cut. But if you just stay by the curb and go down there, you never used to. But I don't know anymore.
I always thought as long as you come back on the track before, you know, the white line,
Yeah.
you'd be okay, but that's what
Yeah.
happened to me.
Don't know what
and,
to do.
I've just got the cut. I mean, I always try and stay 2 wheels on the curbs myself, but
Yeah. But you can go all the way down past that white line and back on right at the end of the curb.
oh, right, okay.
And if you do that and you get turn 1 right, you will make up 3/10 in the first sector at least.
Yeah, cheers, Andrew.
Okay.
But you got to get it right, isn't it? Impossible for me.
So tempted just to reset my setup, but not wise on
I
a
think you
race
get a
start.
cut if you go too far, and you're thrown all over the place on the curb if you don't.
Yeah. Did Tony back?
14 minutes. Okay, Marty, let's
Goodbye.
get this right. No fuck-ups. Go, go, go.
So I didn't shut your nose off, did I, Tinez?
Nah, back down, mate. It's all good.
I was hard to give you room there, Noodle.
Yeah, I was lifted off a little bit because I thought I'm going to get squished.
On your right. Right side's clear. Left
Yeah, I
side.
think he was holding on to it and keeping away from that
Still
wall,
there.
so I thought I'll go for it.
Yeah.
Still there. Clear
Fine.
left. Left side. Hold your line. Clear left.
Car actually feels better already.
The strange drop in revs coming up that hill.
Yeah.
Looks like there's an invisible bump there or something.
Oh, Chrissy's having a wobble. That was a close one, Chrissy. Well held.
Oh my god, I thought that was it.
Car left. Still there. He's still there. Still there. Hold
Very
your
nice,
line.
Steve.
Still there. Clear left.
Probably been at the next corner anyway.
Up fifth. Oh, don't.
You just
Seen
did?
now.
Oh no. Whoa.
The leader has just done a 148.1.
The mustang, yeah. They are
P7.
beautiful, aren't they? They are fucking beautiful.
Sorry, Tony.
Oh no.
No worries. Go on, Karen.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Ah shit. Chris and Tony behind. Wrong gear. My love for Bathurst is somewhat divided. For me, it's the car's got to be made for that track. Maybe you're right. I can't picture it myself right now. By the way, OJK, I've been practicing a little
Alright,
bit.
Marty, this bastard's holding you up. You've got to find a way past.
Been practicing a little bit in ACC. I haven't tried the GT2s. I don't think I'm going to anytime soon. But shit. I'm having trouble getting. So it used to work fine on my triples. The game has
The
triples.
cruise chief told you to just fucking send it yet, Tinaz.
He has been saying this bastard's keeping me up, but honestly, mate, I'm struggling to keep up with you.
He gets annoyed when he says that, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's called you a few names. Yeah, I probably will buy it, but I'm not eager to jump into the GT2s.
Keep pushing him, there'll be a chance here.
What was I saying? Yeah, so years ago when I first used to play ACC, like triple screen support is just fine. You just turn it on and it works, fully supported. But now it don't work. I don't know what I've done wrong. But in order to make it work, I've got to put it in windowed and then use a separate application to stretch it. And I don't want to be doing that. So I'm really trying to figure out, and obviously doing that, I'm getting less than 60 FPS, whereas normally in full screen it would do like 100 plus. So yeah, I've been struggling with
Sector
that.
2 is 0.6 off the pace.
Could do with checking the weather forecast.
Come on, rain.
Alright Marty, our fuel window will open after 13 minutes and closes at about 26 minutes.
Well, I've always been impressed with ACC, the fact that it just fucking works, you know. The number of people you see online in various Facebook groups saying, how do I get surround to work on ACC or this, that, the other, or in AMS2? It's like, well, both games just support triple screens, but I'm having issues now. I mean, technically, I've seen some people say that all three of your monitors need to be the same. And technically mine aren't. My middle one's a G5, my side two are G3s. So my middle monitor is capable of higher refresh rates. But I'm never going to hit 244. Maybe that's it. Maybe I
The
need
leader's
to...
just done a 148.0. The track temperature's rising, it's now 37 Celsius.
Maybe I need to lock all three of my monitors just to the same frame rate.
Stay on him, there'll be a chance.
So that noodle is right on Diesel's tail. P1 and P2. How's my fuel?
We think about 16 minutes of fuel remaining, 2.8 litres per lap. We estimate we're going to need to add 22 litres to get to the end of the race. Okay Marty, keep piling on the pressure, he'll make a mistake. That lap time was 149.2. The track temperature's rising, it's now 44 Celsius.
I just went half a mile wide, no cut. No track limit.
You plan at the first corner.
Oh.
Let's get a big fucking dent out the side of my car then.
Car left. Hold your line. Clear left. Car left. Still there.
What's the deal with the safety car?
He's
Is it
still
only
there.
because of a big
Clear
crash?
left.
Yeah.
I've never actually seen it come out for a crash.
I've only seen it in the RPM ND75 that we did.
Yeah, I think it's got to be of a certain magnitude or number of cars.
Yeah, we've not had Jimbo on for a while, have we?
On your left. He's still there.
And there's no Nessie tonight,
Still
so
there. Clear left.
I'm just fucking
Left
useless.
side.
that was good defending,
Clear
man.
left.
I was backing out a lot.
Yeah, I know, but it's if you was a teammate, I'd have been
Come on, Marty.
instructed to let
Nicely
you
done.
pass. So.
The gap in front
You
has
reckon?
increased. It's now about
Yeah.
3.3.
Are you saying we're not then?
Well, no, well, it would be nice, like, if you go and if I can stick to the back of you and you catch Steve.
Let's go get him, come on.
No pressure, eh?
No pressure. no.
P6, you've just done a 150.4. The track temperature is increasing. It's
Yeah,
now
just
51
track anyway.
Celsius.
I've done it again.
So easy to do it.
Oh yeah, no cut.
Hold
Oh,
your
cut
nerve.
there
Make
at
them
all.
do the work. Air temperature's increasing. It's now 25 Celsius.
Well, hopefully we can catch Steve and there'll be a bit more action, but he's been quicker than me today.
Well,
That's
one would
half
have
fuel.
a
You've used half your
feeling
fuel.
that it's probably not going to rain now,
Oh, it's cleared up, yeah.
but we have got one more slot after this one, haven't we?
I've never seen it go less cloudy than more
Yeah.
cloudy though. You'd be very lucky to get a top 5 today.
The gap behind is now 0.9. The track temp's increasing.
No,
It's
it,
now
it does,
53
yes.
Celsius.
So you get puddles, you get wetter. Sometimes you'll get like, especially places like Nürburgring, like Nordschleife, you'll get rain on parts of the track
That's
and
crazy, that.
no rain elsewhere. And yeah, and you'll get some parts of the track will dry up.
No, it doesn't really do you any favours, speed-wise, does it?
Threw my line off completely when I did it. And you'll get like bigger puddles developing in certain areas, and you can feel them. Like you hit them big puddles, and it just sends you off, man. So yeah, like I haven't driven all of the sims. I haven't driven many sims, but I don't think any other sim does weather quite like AMS2 does. Like the rain is just really good. There's no like ice or snow, not that you would race in those conditions, but it's fucked up my gear shift. So now I'm all over the place.
Yeah, I was wondering what it'd be like in front rather than behind.
Are you winning zero wing as well?
Yeah.
Okay, Marty, pit window open.
Shit.
Hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes. Ten minutes of fuel remaining.
Yeah, it's not easy to follow, is it?
Nah.
And
Steve is about a dot in the distance now.
yeah.
I didn't even know Nords was on ACC. Oh right, you're saying it would be dull if it was in it, and gotcha. Yeah.
I'm pitting those.
What's your team radio saying now?
So I was miles behind anyway.
It's telling me nothing really. It's not very helpful at all.
I just feel like I'm holding. Ah, okay, fair play.
I'm pitting Tony, by the way.
P5, Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace.
Okay, it's the halfway point. Don't think it's going to rain.
The gap in front is now 4.8 seconds.
How's my fuel?
Stand by. We estimate 7 minutes of fuel left, 2.8 litres per lap. It looks like we'll need to add 24 litres to get to the end.
Really? Ah, slow, come on.
Okay, Marty, that's half
wrong
distance.
gear.
Should be about 6 minutes of fuel remaining. That's 20 minutes to go. That last lap was a 149.5.
This has been an absolute struggle.
The gap behind is now 5.4.
So obviously I'm behind on my schedule again because of that, but if I can sort my triple screen issue out, maybe it is that frame rate lock-in. Hopefully I can make a start. in ACC again. I'd like to get at least 100 frames and triples to work properly.
Alright Marty, we estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining. You've just done a 149.8. Sectors 1 and 3 are 0.7 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace.
Yeah, I'm losing time on Steve now. How's my fuel?
Just a minute. We estimate 4 minutes of fuel remaining. 2.8 litres per lap. We think we'll need to add 24 litres to get to the end.
Fucking hell, come on.
Acknowledged. Pit stop requested. Should be coming out into clear air. When we exit the pits, we should be in P6. Look out for the pit speed limit.
Oh right, yeah. Yeah, some cars.
We're done. Go, go.
Yeah, because all the cars are so different in this game. I mean, this is a modded car ported over from Project Cars 2.
There's traffic behind. Keep your wits about you.
Nothing drives like this. It's so different the way you've got to drive it. Man, you must have put some laps in there.
Well, my last lap actually, I was a second down.
Shows how bad I am.
Okay, Marty, don't let this guy distract you. Car right. Still there. Clear right.
See you later, mate.
Car left. Clear left.
Ooh, he's kept it out of the wall. Oh, he kept it out of the wall, didn't you? Nice. It's like our race is just with Andy today then.
15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes. Nice and smooth with that throttle. Keep it balanced. The leader, Diesel, is pitting.
I mean, the most popular class in this game, if you look at the public lobbies, is always GT3. And of course they've just added GT3 Gen 2 cars to this game. Still
The gap
no,
behind is now 0.8.
still no Ferraris, mind you. But they did promise some red hot news later this year, so everyone reckons that might be Ferraris being added. Hopefully they've got some sort of license deal worked out with Ferrari. So if you are struggling with it, I recommend just sticking with it with
P6.
GT3 for a bit and not dabbling around in other cars too much. I mean, I love it. What we used to do on Fridays was a different car every week, but now we do like proper leagues, stick with the same car for like 6 weeks. I want to do some sort of stock car next, I think. Koenigsegg, yeah. I mean, I'd take anything really. But there's definitely a few prolific brands missing from this game. But when you've got so many F1 classes, GT classes, like Ferrari are definitely missing, like prototypes and all that jazz. Like Le Mans, LMDH, or whatever. So we're getting away from Andy a little bit. I doubt we're gaining on Steve, who hasn't pitted yet. He's pitting now. Quite a quick pit stop as well. Oh shit.
The leader's pitting now.
Had to back out there, nearly in the fucking wall.
Okay, Marty, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up.
He's well ahead of us. So slow.
That's good consistency, keep it up.
Consistently slow, yes. Thank you for noticing. Oh god, way too late on the brakes. Wrong gear.
The gap behind is now 1.2 seconds.
Caught up again.
Your lap time was 1:49.8.
Ah, fuck. Fuck that up.
Okay, Marty, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Yeah, well, I mean, you must know all the circuits by now, though, right? That's one thing that I at least did. I don't know if any circuits have been added to ACC, but I at least think I got, you know, I think you get medals, don't you, for each track, for like your track knowledge. I'm fairly sure I got them all. I'm not sure if they've added any circuits since I last drove, well, since I last used it a lot. Maybe one or two tracks that I'm not as familiar with, but yeah. But does ACC have seasonal stuff? Like, do the tracks look different in the autumn? What am I doing? Like an AMS2, depending on the time of year, obviously all the trees look different and the weather will be different, time of day and all that jazz. Ah, okay.
I can see why
That
Ween
was a
was
150.3.
half a second up in the first sector.
Yeah.
Going a little bit wide.
It's the only way you can be.
Yeah, I'm losing even more time on Steve now. I'm going to have to practice more next week. I'm not sure where we're racing. Oh, of course. Oh, right. Yeah, trying to think, your PC racing or your pace, wasn't that governed by the, not the seasonal stuff, but every now and again, yeah, they change the, time attacks, whatever it is? I'm all over the place, man.
You're pulling away from the guy behind. The gap's now 5.0 seconds. That was a 149.8. Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace.
Oh dear. That wasn't good. Well, I do appreciate you keeping me company today, mate. Pretty quiet on track. Like that, and yeah.
6th place. Okay, Marty, you've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Yeah. So I actually had not a bad pace score. My safety rating was good. What was it I was missing? I think it was just racecraft because I didn't do enough races online. So my actual racecraft was the only stat that wasn't that particularly high.
Sorry. I think I pinched you.
No, it's alright. I've got a lot of time to look today. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't know if you've seen any of yesterday's race. Good result, by the way. If you haven't watched yesterday's race, it was a good one. Much more interesting and exciting than this, with a decent result as well. But I had no time to really look there, partly because there weren't as many straights, and there was just so much action going on and things to pay attention to. I do normally struggle to read the long messages, but we've got a bit of spare time today, I'd say. Oh, fuck.
Stay focused. We're still in this. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left. The gap in front has increased to 7.6. That lap was a 150.0.
Can't beat a bit of live action. But if you are into watching races after, like as a VOD, yesterday's race was a good one. Fuck. There's just no catching Steve today. Yeah, unpredictability, yeah. Well, I haven't told you yesterday's result, other than that it was a good one. And that wasn't predictable, I didn't see it coming. I was pretty slow in practice. Fairly average in qualifying. So just skip to the race, if you are going to watch it. I'm just glad that I finally got to catch one of your streams live, mate. I think we either race at the same time, or whenever you're on, I'm not about. But it was good to finally see you racing live. Hey Andrew. So yeah, if anyone else here is into ACC, we are hoping to give it a go at some point. But OJK in chat, you'll find his channel linked on mine down the bottom. I put him in the channel supporters because we haven't actually raced together. But if you go follow OJK, he likes a bit of ACC.
Alright Marty, you're reeling this guy in. The gap's now 7.1. Good consistency, keep him coming. Your last lap time was 1:49.8.
Sorry, yeah, I mean that's a slightly longer message. We'll read it on this next straight, mate. Yeah, well, I mean safety is the first thing, but like, there's all the guys on track today, they're all such varying levels of skill. Like, I mean, Noodle's often at the front, he's won so many races. We're like midfield. I think more recently we've been front of the midfield, if you ignore today. Steve, who's in front of us, he sometimes struggles, but like, he won, what did he win?
I don't think I'm going to have enough fuel.
He won the...
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
The Sunday League in the minis. How's my fuel?
Okay, stand by.
I think I've got enough, I've got plenty of fuel. So Steve, it's...
Should be about 5 minutes of fuel left, 2.8 litres per lap.
Steve is like, he's always been really handy in the minis. I've raced him in those a few times. He's missed out on a couple of wins where he should have. But generally we're normally a little quicker than Steve, but it depends on the car. You know, there's such a mixed bag. Chris, who's currently behind us, I mean Andy, who's behind us, he's got plenty of wins under his belt. He's normally quicker than me. It obviously depends on the track and the car. But,
1 more lap to go. Your lap time was at 150.0. Sector 2 is 0.9 off the pace.
One thing that's just a little bit downheartening is like, if you practice...
5 minutes of fuel remaining, 5 minutes.
Let's say you practice all day long for a particular
You're on
race.
last lap,
I'm not
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Oh, that's alright then, I will have enough fuel then.
If you practice
Crew
all...
chief was talking. I'm sure.
If you're practicing all day long and you've...
Well, he told me it was last lap. I don't know if I believe him.
Yeah, I just got last
it will
lap.
be, yeah. And you know,
1.6 litres left.
put all the effort into your setup, learning the car, putting loads of laps in for practice, and then come race day you get taken out or you make a big mistake and crash. It can be so disheartening. So, and I've done that. I think the one time I practiced the most was a dreadful race for me, and it's just so disheartening. So I only really practice a lot these days if it's a circuit I'm unfamiliar with, and there's that many tracks in this game. Still don't think I've been to all of them yet. We've done about 160 races now, but there's still a few tracks I've not been to.
Race diesel. What the race was? It's too close.
Yeah, I mean, I think the general tyre philosophy is very different between ACC and AMS2.
Get yourself an aircon.
0.5 left.
Yeah, Mr. Andrew Snary in chat. Snary, I'm not sure how to pronounce that, sorry. But he's quite the artist. I'm into that stuff as well. I used to do a bit of painting. It's more digital for me now. But,
E6.
you should go check him out as well.
Good finish, mate. Well done.
Cool videos. Did some live streaming, didn't you? Some art some painting you were doing. I think they're quite old videos now, though. Yeah, so many tracks and layouts. 160 races, and I've hardly ever done the same one twice. We've raced here like 3 times now, I think.
That's on Chris.
Yeah, ignition
Car
timing.
left.
Good foul then.
Was you running 2 wings
Still
again?
there. Clear left.
0.
Yeah.
I think that was my
easy.
problem. I had 3 on my wing.
Yeah, I had 3 on there.
I thought I got up the hill past you quick last.
Time does fly. Yeah, the first few laps were fun though, but yeah.
Well done, Noodle.
It's depressing. I just seen you two fighting up ahead, and I still wasn't gaining any time on you.
Well done, Nude. D's,
Yeah,
Luz,
very
well
good.
done.
Real good.
Yeah, well done. Well done holding them off.
Yeah, I was sweating at the end.
Were you basically glued together the whole race, you and D's?
Pretty much, apart from in the pit stops. Yeah, I come out about 1-2 seconds in front of him, but he caught me.
Oh, did you undercut him then?
Yeah.
Nice, well done, well done.
A second behind him, and I pitted early.
That's cool, Andrew, man.
I think I'd have got the undercut on you, Tinez, if I hadn't fucked that last lap when you was in the pit. I was a second and a half down.
Yeah.
So, and then, yeah, of course, the rest is history.
You were right on the bumper when I came out, weren't you?
Yeah, then a few laps later, coming into the last corner, I hit the wall and got a bit of suspension damage, so I had to just back off a bit. And then my fuel was getting a bit worrying, so I had to back off on that. And then when I heard Noodle say he's running out, I turned it back up. But he crossed the fucking line anyway.
Oh, do you really? Fucking hell.
It must have been seconds to me crossing the line to having enough fuel to get there.
Yeah.
And I thought I've got to do 2 laps, not 1.
It's a bit of a race to forget for me, but the first few laps were good fun. I just don't know what was wrong with me today. I've run out of excuses, but yeah, it was fun to an extent. Not sure where we're at next week though.
I'm not sure actually. I thought we actually had Watkins, Glen as the last one, but we've got 2 more, yeah, haven't we, I think?
Barcelona. Oh, we're doing Barcelona this Sunday as well.
speed limit in the
Barcelona and then Fontana sports car course.
Was that the last one?
Yes, sir.
Right.
Don't think I'll be saving that replay. Yeah, I'm an artworker.
Right.
Thanks, everyone.
Yeah, good race.
Well done,
Lars.
mate. Nice one, Luz.
As usual.
Cheers, Lars.
See you soon.
Latest, dudes. Peace, peace, peace.
See you later.
Yeah, nice and chaps. Catch you
See you
later.
later. Good race, Diesel again. Well done.
Yeah, that track was insane. I keep forgetting I need to get a stream deck, so remember to flick my. Have I done it? Yeah, that what was it? Salvador Street Circuit. Never raced there before. I did suggest it some weeks ago for us to do during that Christmas league thing we did, but the guys didn't want to do it. Well, some people weren't keen on it because of that chicane just before the start-finish at the start of the race, and yeah, it's a chaotic track, but it suited those cars really well. I really enjoyed it. Yesterday was mint. Yeah, so although you're a professional artist, I've only ever done that sort of stuff for fun. I did have an Instagram that I used to like post to, but I haven't worked on that for years. But by trade, I'm an art worker, but the sort of stuff I do, it's all digital. We have like an in-house design team, and I do all the. We've got a 3-person team, basically just purely setting up for production. But I do, bit of Photoshop. I'm on Photoshop every day, Illustrator, but we do vehicle graphics. We're not doing like general art, but yeah, I love my job. It has its stresses. It is challenging sometimes. We've had a lot of challenges recently. A few things kicking off, but we've done so much cool stuff. Like, I've raved about it a few times. Hey Ween, that was good, mate. I saw your times with Noodle. You guys were like glued together. I wish I could have been up there with you, but today wasn't my day. I needed a bit of rain, I think, to catch up. Yeah, like the highlight of my career so far as an art worker was we did the Martini livery for the Williams F1 team back in 2018. And I'll always rave about it because it's the coolest thing we've done. But we do all sorts. We do like aircraft, anything that moves with the graphics on it, any kind of vehicle. We do trucks, vans, leisure vehicles, boats, loads of aircraft. Yeah, I kind of stepped back from design when I started getting a bit older. I realised I don't really have that flair for design anymore. But I love the technical side of doing artwork and computer work and getting things accurate and precise and setting stuff up. That's my bag, really. I love that stuff. This guy in Finland's a photographer, an explosive expert. I'll check that out. Don't ask me to pronounce that, OJK, mate. I've got no idea. I'll give it a go. No, I'm not. No, I've no idea how to say that. I'll search for that shortly. So, Does the explosive expert thing coincide with the photography, or are they two separate things? Oh, sorry, they blow stuff up a lot and teach it. Nice people with bad humour. I think you mean good humour by bad humour. That's probably a good thing. Yeah, that sounds well interesting. I need to check that out. So yeah, Sunday, we're doing some off-league, off-season races for the next 2 or 3 weeks. So we're going to do not random, but some different combos for cars that we're just trying out to see what we want to drive for the next Sunday league. So if you're still there, Andrew, this Sunday, it's not part of a league. It's more of a test. So we'll see how that goes. But we're racing the GT1s at Barcelona. So is the one we're racing later? So we're doing the version with the chicane next Friday, and this Sunday we're doing the no chicane version of GT1. And I think I will be joining this one, Montreal Historic, in the RPM F1 League. Yeah, I think have we done? It's not very different. I think this chicane here is a little bit different. Just before the start-finish straight, yeah, got the Wall of Champions there. I don't think there's much else that's different with. Oh, you're different through there. Yeah, Montreal 91. I think it might be a little bit different there as well. Yeah, I'm hoping to join in that on Sunday too. So yeah, anyway, today's probably in the past I was massive in terms of F1 used to travel to all events. Fucking hell, man. Mate, I haven't been to a single F1 race. I planned to have, like, the last few years. I wanted to go Silverstone, but there's a music festival that clashes with, usually clashes with the British GP. But that festival has ended now. Last year was the last one. So whether or not it's sold out already, I don't know. But yeah, I've only ever been to other stuff. So was that travelling as part of your work as an artist, or was that something else you did then? That's fucking cool though. So yeah, maybe if you're into art and painting and that sort of stuff, go check out Andrew's channel. So hopefully, mate, you'll get a bit more practice in for next week. Like I said, it can be disheartening if you practice too much and you end up not feeling it on the day. But yeah, the Hungarian GP, I've heard, is probably one of the most cost-effective ones to go to. And it's a great track for racing. So, and it's not only even, yeah, it's probably like a quarter of the price of some of the other not so expensive ones. Oh, with Renault, you have mentioned that, yeah. Well, you should have come and joined Renault today. Maybe you want to put your own livery together. I love doing vehicle livery. You know, we've done a few different race cars in the past, in real life, but I love doing them in game. I've done a few, but I tend to just do my usual Martini livery, like this. I think this was the first one I ever did in this game. This was the first Sunday League car I drove with NRT. So I just did the classic. In fact, I can see some mistakes. There's a mistake there, the nose is bad. Yeah, this was the first ever livery I did in AMS2. Love it. So yeah, this is just an homage to the one that I did in real life on the F1 car. And my name's Martin, so it's a no-brainer. Stole the branding, stole it from my channel, fuck it. Yeah, so basically what we tend to do is, you may have noticed on my channel I've got a playlist for the Community Cup, and that was 7 different teams all putting 3 drivers forward for each race, and every other week when we race we put a livery pack together for all the teams. So in fact this was one of them. So we had KCSR had 3 cars. The team I was in, AMSU, we had 3 cars. I copied again another Williams livery. So every team had their own. There wasn't enough cars to give us 3 for every team. So then RPM, Noob Gamers, and where's LNR? Yeah, they're not all here. I'm not sure what LNR did that race. Maybe they had to use some of the independents. So I'll show you one of Johnny's designs. This guy is a brilliant livery designer. So what you have to do is we put the pack together, distribute that to all of the team, all of the drivers, and then they have to install that livery pack. If they don't install the pack, they'll just see the normal liveries and not the custom ones. So yeah, this is one of Johnny's designs. He pretty much did the same looking scheme on all of the different cars we did throughout the Cup. But these effects that Johnny's done on this car, he's a phenomenal designer. He did loads of them, and then I did 3 different colours for our team, sort of bastardised the Williams livery, the old school camel cannon livery. So and I don't know why I put this pinstripe here. It was so difficult getting that to look right. I spent a while on that, and no one would have seen it. You can't see it that fucking close. What else? And then we've got Met, so Adam, who you may have seen in chat. In fact, Adam was in chat earlier today at the start of the race, or was it during qualifying? So Adam does Team Mets. So they had 3 drivers in that race, in the F3 race. In fact, that was a really good race. If you are into watching some of my older races, go to the Community Cup playlist and check out the F3 race we did at the Red Bull Ring. It started in the rain, and it was amazing. So this is one of Noodle's designs. He did a Gulf livery for Chris. Shout out for Chrissy. I've got his channel linked on mine, on my homepage, Chris Racing. He loves a Gulf livery, as does Noodle, to be honest. So Noodle did a few. Let's check out. I did one for Nessie, I believe. Yeah. Look at this. So it's like another take on that same style, just a different colourway. The Design Brew sponsorship. And who else we got? And then RPM. So Johnny, one of Roy's mates. I always get his acronym wrong. Is it BCRC? Livery by BCRC Mods. So Johnny, who did this different Johnny to the KCSR Johnny. He is a phenomenal modder and car modeler, and he programs and codes models and textures countless cars for Assetto Corsa. I have done liveries for ACC, yes. I think that's the same deal though, you know, only you see the livery unless it's distributed. I don't know if LFM do a system that lets you see other cars. Right, so you're saying you see a lot of black cars because you're too lazy to download them. Is that because you're running in leagues and stuff? Like, do LFM run a livery pack thing? I don't really know how it works. But yeah, go check out BCRC Gaming on Twitch. He's like I was saying, he's a phenomenal modder. He makes cars in Assetto Corsa. Countless mods. He did something like 70 or 80 cars last year alone, and they're beautiful. He's an artist in his own right with the modelling that he does, and he's done all of Roy's liveries for his team for the RPM League. And then there was Noob Gamers, one of the other teams from the Cup. I think, was it Laquando that did their liveries? I hope I've got that right. But he was not. I think he was new to doing liveries at the start of the Cup, and he wasn't a fan of it. But as you can see, he really got it down. I mean, I love the colour schemes they use and the asymmetric design they've done. And they've put some traditional sponsors on there as well. And then, of course, just lastly, a big shout out for JustRace.net. You'll always see that branding on my channel, like up above. The system we use for all of our leagues and stuff. So if, like Adam, you're thinking of coming to check it out and race with us, anyone that's watching, not that many of you will be listening to me waffle right now, but you're welcome to come join us. So go check out Just Race. You can sign up and register for all of these. So these are the main communities that I race with: NRT, Mets, RPM, and AMS2. There are others, but these are the guys I mainly race with. But they're all free to join. You can register on Just Race, join the Discord, get in chat if you want to. It's not mandatory. Yeah, we'll need a price. Oh, you mean for doing a livery? We'll see. Like, I need to get back into ACC, but if you ever join one of our Sunday leagues, normally we do custom liveries for any driver that asks for it. Like Steve normally likes a red livery, so he'll get a custom one. Nothing special, Andy Bonner will normally have a blue livery with some Birmingham City FC graphics. I normally do my own Martini livery. Noodle and Chris like some traditional classic liveries like Gulf or Arrows, I think, that Noodle normally goes for. Yeah, cool. I'm going to stop waffling. I appreciate the support. Hopefully see you on track next week, Andrew. If you need any more tips, just drop us a message on Discord or join in the general chat. People can help you out with setups. I really struggled today and I should have reached out and maybe asked for some setup help, but the fact that they're modded cars means I don't think that you can get custom setups from the time trial. But if you're struggling or you need any help with how AMS2 works, or you need to figure anything out, just give us a shout on Discord and we'll help you out. Yeah, look, more mistakes on my livery. Yeah, I'll do a better job next time. But yeah, cool. Appreciate the support, and I'll maybe see you Sunday. Cheers, peace.